Hello out there, it's Julie, and I decided to start off November with a video about a spread that I have been working with for myself. It utilizes a um, majors only deck, a full 78 card tarot deck, and an oracle deck. This deck is I think it's called the Tarot of Witches. It's an out of print deck. The box is somewhere in my house and I just keep the majors on my desk. I'm using the Dark Mansion Tarot and the Compendium of Constellations Oracle deck. So hopefully you like this, and it's a spread that you can use for yourself to gain insight and to help bring some clarity when you need it. When you need it, when you need it, and we'll go from there. I'm going to pull the cards out, and we'll get going. Okay, so the first card you are going to pull is from your majors only deck. And this is going to represent the overall issue or goal. So it could be something that you're working on, something that you hope to achieve, but it's something pretty significant and major. And even if you don't want to pull a random card, you can also use a significator. And especially if you are working on something very specifically, you can use that significator to represent what you need it to represent. But I like to pull randomly because sometimes it gives me information that I'm not aware of. So let's go ahead and pull our overall issue or goal. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So change. This is actually pretty significant in my life right now. I'm dealing with change, leaving behind the old, coming into the new, and all that entails. So the second card, the second, third, and fourth card, we're going to pull from our 78 card tarot deck. And the second card you're going to pull is what is known or apparent about the overall issue or goal. So let's go ahead. So what is known or apparent about the overall issue or goal? The Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so we know that with change and all that comes with it, there can be significant growth, but sometimes we can come to a place within that change that we get stunted. So we could be going through this period of change and we have grown and we have changed, but we're sort of at this place like, now what? Where do we go from here? What do I do? Have I done all there is to do? So this means that you are aware that you might be a bit stuck or just sort of just not going anywhere right now. And you know that there's more to go, but you're not sure how to get there. So that is something that's known. So the third card you're going to pull is what is unknown or needs to be seen. So let's take a look. What is unknown or needs to be seen? The Seven of Swords. So this is a card in this deck. I definitely read this as someone trying to get away with something or a very sneaky energy. So what is unseen is there could be a chance you may be, or I could be deceiving myself, and that I know exactly what I need to do, but I'm lying to myself and telling myself I don't need to, perhaps out of fear, perhaps because there's some anxiety or fears that are surrounding moving forward and continuing to grow. And these are both sevens. So it is a bit of a challenging energy to push through. And change is always challenging. So the fourth card that we're going to pick is how to balance these two in order to bring more clarity to the situation so we can move on from it. So let's see. How can we balance these two out? The Four of Pentacles. Being a little stingy. So how can that balance out these sevens? I think it's about creating a foundation. Perhaps if you're stuck out of a place of fear, or I'm stuck out of a place of fear of this change coming in, I need to create a foundation first and perhaps not do anything. Take a step back, create the foundation, and then move forward with that change. So it's almost like you're being stuck out of fear, but at the same time, that sense of being stuck or not being able to progress any further is going to allow you to create a more solid foundation to move forward on and see this end goal or overall issue with more clarity. So how can we bring in that balance? So we're going to pull 2 oracle cards, 5 and 6, can help clarify how to bring in that support and balance. Encompass, respond. Encompass. Actually, he's like encompassing all of these pentacles, isn't he? So perhaps part of the way to bring in this balance is don't give anything away that you aren't able to give. Be a little bit selfish, be a little bit stingy, and only respond to situations that aren't going to help you get further and attain this goal when there is a need to. So hold on to what you need to and only give what you can when you can during this time period. And eventually that could lead to the wheel eventually shifting, becoming unstuck, and helping you gain the clarity you need to get out of your head so that the growth and the change you are trying to usher in can be more potent and powerful than it was before. So that's sort of how I would do this spread. I really like it because it can kind of just give me a little bit extra clarity when I need it. And I hope that it can do the same for you. So if you would like, I would love to hear your experiences trying this spread. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day.